hello. This looks lovely. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's great. Okay. Yes, that sounds great. Is there anything else I need to do to transfer ownership? Understood. Alrighty. Let's see, I signed my number here, number 9. And my name. Alright. I'm so excited to be driving this around the city. Oh, to be frank, I kind of forgot about the snow. Fair, fair. I will definitely take that into account. My magic number is number 9. It is quite alright. Hello everyone. Reminder to everyone who may be in chat, if you are in city, you can lurk, but you should not be actively be a participant in my chat. That is a very hardline rule. Welcome if you've made it, if you've got your ticket, that's wonderful, Pats. But just that general reminder, that is a big no-no. All right. Welcome everyone. Tonight is going to be crime night. Let's see. we're gonna be. Oh, poor Blissy. Poor Bliss. I literally was looking at my notification. If I had just gotten a little bit further in, you probably could have got me. But I'm so sorry, buddy. All right. Well, Triska just used her retirement money to get an import, and I'm going to use this vehicle as her getaway vehicle. So we're gonna do a little preview here. So what import means is I used my Monopoly money to buy said vehicle, and use some of my Christmas money to purchase it. So it's a super vehicle. It's a Porsche Panorama Man, a super class. I paid a little extra to have her plate customized to Trickster. Because honestly, she doesn't fucking care if you know who she is. It's all about catching her. So, there's not really a lot of modifications we can do here. That's actually kind of interesting / sad, but oh well. Let's see. What's yellow and black? Too bad it's not yellow and red. I kind of want to go with keeping with the red and black look, unless she has to change the color. Alright, what can we use? That would be kind of cool. I wonder if is there red and... Kind of like that darker red. Ooh. Okay. Love it, love it. All right, now we're going to be basic. Do like matte black. All right. Celestia is good. Celestia is my first city. Oberon is a little bit more established here. It's a wonderful city. I love it, love it, love it. The only reason I branched out was just, you know, not wanting to have all eggs in one basket and see what it's like in a different city and see if I can stretch my RP skills in other ways, in other forms, and it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly. Because I've only been playing since... It's weird to say that I've been playing for... Oh, snap. About 6 months now. Having a grand old time. Met a lot of wonderful people. This is Triska Abramov. She is my first Crim character. In this world, in my big ol' head of like overarching world stuff, Oberon is there's like this term called archetypes, and they fulfill different things within the universe. So Oberon is the Beast Lord archetype, so he fulfills like Lord of the Hunter, Lord of the Animals, Lord of whatever you want to call that, chaotic neutral. And Triska is the Baba Yaga, your canonical crone archetype. And there's some other fun things going on there. Okay, wheels. Dark red, prismatic. Dark purple, dark green. What about black holographic? Oops, that's what I meant. Hi, Kermie. Welcome in. All right, I think we're gonna call that good. So she is in all her glory. She's got, I think they're technically face scars, but in different points I will show her wrinkles more because she will fluctuate in age. She is many, many thousands of years old in my head for her. All right, we're gonna call Cassandra. So Cassandra, I'm just testing out the maneuverability. Oh shit, yeah, this is... So Cassandra is somebody, so in Baba Yaga's lore, for her, she finds folk, typically children, so they don't have like the biggest effect in her mind, who have quote unquote potential, which just is fancy word for they have magical potential. Hi, Legion. She raises them, and essentially she doesn't kill the children, she takes their potential for her own, and that's how she's able to fuel and elongate her life. And most recently, and when I say recently, I was like in this lifetime, she rescued Cassandra from her parents, raised her. Cassandra has a mass amount of potential, and she also bonded with her more than any child she has ever had. And then in a very pivotal moment in Cassandra's upbringing, Triska was called back to court, the summer court, by Julius Goodfellow, aka Oberon's father, to mentor Oberon for the next 5 years plus, and thus abandoned Cass and starting her story. Hello, Cassandra?
Hello?
Hello. I
You
much.
called earlier? I was in my head.
Oh, that's quite all right. I got the hold of a new phone, and I'm using the fingerprint this time. So I figured I called
Oh,
you.
nice, right?
Yes. I just picked up a new vehicle of mine.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I spent a pretty penny of my retirement on this vehicle, but I wanted to call you right away and check in with you and see how your day is going.
It's good so far. I'm right now hanging out with Renee, at Legion.
Oh, have I met? I don't think I've met this Renee before.
Oh, he's really awesome. He's like one of my best friends.
All right. Well, if you want to hang out at some point tonight, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely night.
Come to Legion. You can meet Renee, and
Oh,
I gotta tell you some stuff anyways.
that sounds good. I should
Yeah.
be there hopefully in the next few minutes.
Okay. I'll see you when you get there.
Sounds good. Goodbye, Cassandra.
Okay, bye.
Oh, I can't hang up. Oh. We'll see how this goes. So there's a little bit of trust issues going on between Cassandra and Triska. So she's trying to like, we should take this jump. Get out of the way, get out of the way. No!
The door.
Oh my. Cassandra, this is a very nice car.
Oh yeah, it's my Lamborghini Cyan. I haven't driven in a while.
I see. I take it you are Renee.
I am.
Nice to meet you. My name is Triska Abramov.
Pleasure's mine.
Well, what are you two up to this evening?
I was dancing alone, and then I was in my head, and Renee showed up when I got back.
Yeah. And her phone rang, but she was, yeah.
Yeah, and then he told me my phone rang, so I was like, oh, I must call you back then.
Oh, yeah, and it was me that was calling. So, well, lovely. How long have you lived in this fair city, Renee?
Oh, I've been here for quite a while, since the gates opened.
My goodness. Okay, so then
Yeah.
you've known Cassandra her entire time as well, I assume? She's been here then? Okay.
Yeah. He's
I
the one that.
I actually invited her to move over here.
Oh yeah.
We were like pen
yeah.
pals.
Yeah, we were really close pen pals, and then he was like, I'm in this city more, and you should come move. And then a bunch of my friends moved with us, and now we're here.
Lovely. Well, what do you do for fun here, Renee?
I'm actually owner of the Mojito business up in Polita, and I'm a triad artist.
Oh, Triad, that's the recording company that you showed me, right, Cassandra?
Yes. He's one of our other musical artists. He's also one of our graphic designers.
Oh, lovely.
I tried.
I'm
not great.
You do great.
I've seen a few, I think, recent events go up, something about an EP. I'm not quite sure what that means, but There was a bunch of songs that
it was
came
a
out?
little. It was an album with like all Triad artists. And it was like 10 songs. Renee was on it. I was on it.
Oh, the Christmas
Penny was on
Cabaret.
it. Yeah, it's the Holiday Cabaret.
Oh yeah,
EP, which
Holiday
is just
Cabaret.
Hmm.
yeah.
I am confused. What's the difference between an album and an EP? Or are those the same thing?
To me, EPs are just like albums. I mean, in my brain, like they just have a fancy word. Oh, that blue car's going fast. They're very similar in like what they both are. I mean, I think there's like a meaning to EP. I just can't remember the actual meaning.
Sorry, I have like
Do you
noise
have
in my head.
demons?
Yes. So if I'm not mistaken, an EP is like, so you have like singles, which are like single songs, and then like EPs are like longer. So in this case, because the Holiday Cabaret had more than one song in it, it wouldn't be considered a single. So it'd be considered like
I
a
mean,
EP.
from what I'm researching, EP means extended play, and that usually means it's longer than a single, but shorter than a full-length album. It typically contains around 4 to 6 tracks. So Holiday Cabaret is not an EP, technically, because it has 10 tracks on it.
Damn, you fully released the holiday album. That's a lot of hard work. You should be very proud of yourselves.
Yeah, we have to. I think.
But
we
I
released 2
mean,
songs too.
because it has different artists on it, I don't know. I mean, that might be the exception.
Yeah. I'm
If
not
it was
sure
just
what
one
it
artist
represents.
making, wow, I almost said hello back to her because she said hello darling to her phone.
I mean, technically, the only people that worked on their songs, like other people's songs, is like you worked on some of the lyrics, not mine, and then we had like collaborations here and there. So, well, I think the only collaboration with Penny was Penny with the Stilettos.
Which she did a wonderful job with it.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, lovely. What's on the docket for this evening then? You should hopefully be taking a rest after working so hard.
Oh yeah, I've been relaxing a little more. I mean, not really, because now I own a business, so that's putting
Yes, because
a lot on my back right now.
You are a business owner. I remember you
and
saying
I
something.
am thirsty.
Oh. That's his phone.
Me and John Bang Bang got the vanilla unicorn up in Toledo. So we are the co-owners of that.
Wonderful. Congratulations. Have you already had your grand opening?
No, not yet. We're in like a hiring area of hiring and planning the grand opening, plus planning everything and stocking up and being ready.
That is exciting. Well, if at some point you wish to show me your new business, I would love to see.
Awesome. And if that doesn't keep me busy, and if brain, if music doesn't keep me busy and video doesn't keep me busy, I'll have James. Oh, there he is. Okay, he fucking hears me from far away apparently. Hello. James keeps me busy as well.
Among other things.
James,
doing
who is this James?
other things. Oh, James is her man.
Oh,
You have a man in your life now.
yeah, James and I we've been flirting since like Saint days, like when I was in the gang for like 5 seconds. And then we just became closer and closer as we went with our friendship, and now we're together.
And he makes you happy?
Yeah, does he make you happy?
Most of the time. Last night he made me upset a little bit, but we don't talk about it.
Oh. Speak of the man himself.
Yeah, he texted me as I said it too, which was funny. I was like, Jay, oh, there he is.
I'm going to go pull something from the back of my vehicle real quick. I might have to take a quick nap. I will be right back.
Oh, okay.
I can't do my inventory. I don't know why. Ow. Oh, speaking of. Hello, Oberon. Goodbye, Oberon.
Yeah.
Future.
Sorry
I
about
thought
that.
about getting a dog, but I was like, am I too busy to take care of a pet? I already have to take care of James and make sure he doesn't
Oh.
like fly out of the car.
I'm sorry, are we a pet?
Ah.
Oh!
That was funny. That was funny.
Renee is down.
What?
Oh!
Yeah. Oh. Wow, I'm glad I showered because your face was on my butt.
I mean, you did smell pretty good, so I'll take it.
Does it smell like roses?
Yeah.
Period.
Period.
It's that
But yeah.
damn, what was that called? I have to remember what it was called. Hold on.
Math.
Oh, it's that famous shampoo.
Oh. Thinking.
Dr. Ruth.
Maybelline?
Is it Maybelline? No, I don't
Maybe
think
she's
it's.
born with
Maybe
it.
it's Maybelline.
Mhm.
Please.
Or herbal essences.
Herbal Essence, that's it.
That's herbal essence.
Yes.
I forgot that one exists.
I use that a lot.
Yes. I use so many things because I like to smell fucking amazing.
Hello,
24/7.
Lee.
Except that guy that called me stinky
Welcome
once, and I
in.
actually did hit him really hard.
Pretty good, pretty good. Playing my
I was like,
character
bitch, I
for,
literally
my
shower like
second time.
daily. I'm like fucking insane with my hygiene.
This is Triska. Real quick, on the phone you mentioned that there were some other life updates. Is that you have a boyfriend now? You
Yeah.
have a business that is something about a unicorn.
Yeah, it's a strip club.
Oh, it's a strip club. Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Also magic update.
Ooh, magic update. Okay.
I've been working on it with some of my friends, and like they've been helping me like journey. I've been scribing because I was like, that's the only thing they were like trying to like unlock something.
Okay.
And starts describing, I can actually transfer, like, find souls through scribing. So, like, I found Ian where he was in his own timeline. After his,
Who?
what Johnny did, Adelaide's
Oh.
Abraham.
That's right. I was there
Yeah.
that night.
Yeah, so he's in a different timeline. He seems okay. He seems happy, and that's what I was checking on. And
I
yeah,
was literally that was my first night in the city of Nate, was when Adelaide found out about Ibrahim.
yeah, it was very sad to see her break.
For the most part, I do. Yes.
I can also seem
I have
to
gotten
hear
in
conversations I'm not near or not listening to directly.
I'd say like every
I
other
can't
day
hear
at this
anyone
point.
around me when I scribe sometimes, and I get lost train of thought. Someone told me I'm actually reading from a note thing. They told me I was completely unfazed until James touched my arm and I woke up from whatever I was doing. I was able to hear a conversation Johnny and Penny was having in their heads when they weren't saying it out loud. I can also hear conversations far away, which is a little odd. And my eyes are telling my emotions. A pastel pink is when I'm like really happy of what's going on. That's what we've noticed anyways. We don't know if there's another meaning for it.
Yes,
Smoky green is
pastel pink.
anger.
Pastel pink usually means endearment or love. Oberon's eyes does that as well as my own. That's why we wear glasses.
Okay.
It is a fae thing, the coloring of the eyes.
Interesting.
So if your eyes are starting to change more, you might need to work on potentially turning your eyes silver. Turning your eyes silver means your emotions are muted, at least to the outside. So it does take a certain amount of energy to keep that up. So I try to maintain my own and wear my glasses. But if I were to have them off right now, they'd probably be more of a gray or green, I would suspect.
Yeah, and then I also feel like they turn a smoky green, which means anger or being mad at something, which is I didn't expect for that color. That's what someone also said. And when I'm really upset, like to the point where I want to fucking cry, my eyes turn icy blue. And also we have had my eyes and hands glow just last night. I was so angry. I walked away and I turned away from the group. My eyes turned green and my hands were glowing green. When I started getting icy blue, my eyes were glowing like this light blue, and it was just getting brighter and brighter. A lady had to calm me down because I couldn't think straight, and she didn't want me to hurt anyone or myself. So we calmed me down, and it turned off. But my icy blue stayed because I was so upset where James had went and why he ran off.
That's understood. Sorry, that person is circling.
Is that your man?
Is that James?
I feel like that's their car.
He's
no, they're going the other way.
Where?
That is very they just went down towards Strawberry Avenue on the other side. It's fine.
I was like looking at my notes still.
That is very interesting considering those are not the typical colors associated with the emotions that Fae have.
Yeah, I've been very confused by it all because I started trying to do research and asking questions. They're like, that makes no sense. Maybe there's more to you than meets the eye. And then everyone laughed.
Not only that, the Fae that can only have their eyes changed are not your typical Fae. So this is, that just tells me that you are up there in the... Sorry. This intersection is very popular, isn't it?
Yes.
It is.
See, I think that's James.
That was the vehicle that was driving past us multiple times. But hearing that your eyes are changing color, one, not surprising to know, especially because you held a lot of potential as a child. What is surprising are the colors not matching up. So.
Okay, so I have a question. You mentioned something about like something having to be Fae related. So my eyes were originally hazel,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not have horns, and I did not have these, whatever these lines are considered. I feel like they may have some magical properties.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and before, I used to get itchy anytime someone was being romantic or making romantic insinuations or talking about romantic situations.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so my aunt did some research and came up with a concoction, and she imbued the concoction with some magical properties as well. And I drank that tea, I guess we could call it,
Mm-hmm.
for about a week. And then soon after, I remember someone was making a romantic insinuation, but I didn't pay any attention. And someone brought it to me and said, "Bro, I'm surprised you didn't itch after I said this." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" And then that same day, I had gone to the Sky Temple, and I started getting visions up there. Um, I saw a man, too much brightness. Eventually went to see a doctor about my issue because I was trying to figure out who my father is. Turns out I have a demon mother and a divine father. So, after taking the tea, I remember that I started feeling weird, and that's when I just felt like some chains break and some like inner animal instinct just break loose, and that's when my eyes changed to the way they are, and my horns appeared, and these lines appeared. Um, Recently, I was at the library, doing some more research, and I somehow felt a kinship as if I discovered who my father is.
Okay.
And I really believe Pan is my father.
Pan.
Yes.
Hmm.
And the reason I say this is because I feel like this pressing nature, because I know Pan has I guess we could say, an erotic nature,
Oh,
among other things.
very much so. He is the king of the satyrs. I mean, he is. If we're talking about the same canonical person that we're talking about, depends on what you mean by Pan. What Pan means to
Yes.
me is. Oh, what way was he actually kind of? He's. Yes. Is that who you
But
mean?
yes, because I feel like something was suppressing the erotic side that I may have inherited from him, which is why I was itching every time someone made a romantic gesture.
No, when you say itching, do you mean like itching, or do you mean like itching? Like you had an allergic reaction?
I had an allergic reaction,
And now?
and now I don't. Not after the tea that I drank a while back.
Well, everyone's blossoming. Has Cassandra talked to you about blossoming at all?
No.
Okay, so blossoming in Fae terms basically means coming to terms with your own Faeness, your own magic abilities, depending on who your mother and your father is. Everyone's journey is different. From my understanding, Oberon is just now starting his, and he's a lot older than I would say most Fae that typically go through their blossoming. And depending on who your lineage, where your lineage comes from, determines your powers and maybe how you go through things. Now, in a similar vein, it's not just a physical change, but hello there.
I told you.
What?
I think that you are
cleaned
James.
up.
Yes, that's James. I
Yes.
thought it was a local because the local just walked by us and went that way.
Hello, James. My name is Triska Abramov.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Apologies, I'm going to continue what I was saying here to Renee.
No, you're good.
Now, just because you work on spells and some such doesn't necessarily mean you'll increase your skill. Sometimes the skill will come with the knowledge, and they will be intertwined with each other. Now, you figuring out who your lineage is, coupled with the fact that you did it with the spell, might remove certain effects within your body. I know Oberon has spoken of a more scientific way of putting it, and the doctors told him that Fae DNA sometimes keeps itself from a Fae because they need to figure out the knowledge themselves. So, if you have unlocked this certain knowledge and it is in fact true, then I would imagine keep an eye on your eyes, keep an eye on other things that Pan canonically may have as his powers. Heck, even honestly, keep an eye on your legs, because if you grow hooves or something, or you change, that is something that could potentially happen as well.
Oh,
Or tail.
I love my legs though.
Not to say that you couldn't, like, change them back. Pan, with all of his eroticism and most of Fae, they have the ability to disguise themselves in certain ways.
What about music? Association with music. I feel like that's something big too.
1000%.
Because it wasn't after the transformation where I got my horns and stuff that I mean, even Cassandra could vouch on this. Like, I did not want anything to do with like music or triad until afterwards. I just felt a desire to do it.
That does check out. Fae are very charming.
True.
And what is the number one tool of being able to charm anyone? Our voices, the instruments we hold, the words we state. They're very powerful.
This is true.
Words have meaning. Now, kind of interestingly, you stating that it sounds like you have some sort of demon mixed with potentially Saturnus in you. Both lineages do have associations with names having true power in magic. Do you have or do you know of a secret name that is kind of like, how do humans
As far as
call
the
it?
demon side, because my mother is the demon, and she's my aunt, who is Des Vegas here in the city, but they have different demon blood. That's all she had disclosed to me, is that she has different demon blood than my mother.
Well, I would say with your fairness, how we cast magic is through our true names, which act as a social security number. So that's what I was trying to go with. For humans, it's a very secret thing. You should not tell anybody your name. Only one other person knows my true name, and they are no longer alive. So.
Oh.
It's fine. They've been dead for a couple millennia. I hope this is helpful. I don't know if I'm actually helping.
Oh, it is. I mean, since Dr. Linus is no longer around, no, I can't just rely on my own studies, and I just think I don't think it's a coincidence that I decided to come and meet up with Cassandra, because I really don't know anyone else to talk to about this other than my aunt. But we have the chance, meet by chance in city. So yeah.
Now, if you want me to reach out to Pan, I could do so. I haven't talked to him in a couple decades, but I do have his number. Or at least his email.
Oh. Yeah.
So the connection is this... Pan may have slept with your mother, this Des Vegas?
No. My mother's name is, Angelica Whore.
Mm-hmm.
My aunt used to be Des Whore, before she married Lexi and took Lexi's, surname.
Ah, apologies. I am tracking now. Okay, understood. Angelica Whore. I have not heard that name before. And your full name, please.
Rene Escobar.
Okay. Do you mind if we exchange numbers just so I can keep you updated if you do wish me to reach out to Pan?
Of course.
James, if you don't mind, I will also give you my number.
Sure.
Did you guys see that car?
That was Ember.
Oh,
That was... Oh, I do know Ember.
I'm starting to see why me and you like are BFFs.
Yeah.
We Fae, we do
Ye-
tend to naturally... what's the word? A flock. We... I think subconsciously might reach out and register certain signatures.
Hmm.
Now, James, what is your story?
What is my story?
How did you meet Cassandra?
Well, I'm a big time criminal.
Mm-hmm.
I met
Oh,
her. When did we met a little bit before Saints, didn't we, Cass?
Yeah, a little bit. I think we ran something with someone else once that knew you, and I knew you through that. I just can't remember what we ran. I think we ran like a store robbery or something.
Yeah, we met a little bit, pretty much through crime. And then I met this guy named Tobias. I'm sure you heard about Tobias.
No, I have not. This is my, I think, second or third time running around. I got pretty sick after I
Uh.
landed here.
I see. Well, Tobias was not a good guy. And at that point, I was just learning some people. He invited me to a crew, which Cass was a part of. We got to know each other a little bit. And then after Saints, I went back solo. And just recently, we got to talking again.
And what is your expertise in the criminal world?
I know quite a lot. I don't know everything, but I know what to do and not to do.
Okay. And Cass, do you officially run in a crew with this one? Do you have a crew?
A crew that's already feeling like it's falling apart, but
checks her phone.
checked phone to see if I am part of a crew or not. Currently, it feels like the crew I'm in is just not in like the best of intentions, and a lot of drama is coming from kind of the person who started it with his girlfriend, and they're fighting a lot. So it's causing our little thing to kind of like be on a hiatus.
Are we talking
But-
about Ember and Adelaide?
No, I left that a while back. I mean, I still work with Adelaide and Ember because like
Okay.
we're still all friends, but that situation was just like at the time was a little bit too much for me. Oh,
Just running back.
Oh,
Hello.
bye.
Does anyone know who that was?
I have
think
no
they know.
idea.
Was that Mercury?
Rap out of me.
Is that?
Yeah, wasn't
I have
that
no
her?
idea.
I don't know. She looked fun, friendly. I think. I don't actually know. I didn't really look at her face.
Please.
I mainly run with Renee, James, John, and Leary.
So is it this Bang Bang? Is he the drama there? I remember picking him off the
No.
side of the ground.
No, John and I are like really good. Bang Bang and I are like the co-owners of BU.
Okay.
Me and him are like really good friends. It's Johnny Teller and Penny Dreadful who are like together, and like they've been like a bit of a fight happened, and yeah.
Wait, they got into a fight?
They fought at Lady's Treehouse the other night. It was the whole thing. It made the wind feel like a dagger was shooting through it. That I
Oh,
had.
wow.
Oh, something that lady told me to do. I had to actually calm down the wind, so it wouldn't like bother everyone else in the city. So I was just at her treehouse on the outer courts, stopping the bubble, putting in more of my magic into the bubble, and shielding the stuff inside while they were fighting.
Good for
Which
you.
I didn't know I could do, but lady was like, you can do it if you just believe in yourself, because I think you're really going to be very powerful. And I did it, and it calmed down the wind. Yeah, so that happened. So we aren't really sure what's going to happen there, and I'm pissed kind of at Johnny right now. That's like kind of like to the point where it's like, you're not talking to me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to even help at this point? So yeah, a lot of stuff is going on, but I've been kind of just leaving it alone for now. Until like Penny says she needs me, or Johnny tells me he needs me.
I don't think I've met either of them.
Penny Dreadful is my boss at Triad, and Johnny is.
Oh, Penny
her boyfriend.
Dreadful. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. She.
You might have heard her
Yes.
on your fly-in before.
I did.
Let me think. I don't know. Is that it? I don't know if that's it. I don't remember. I do a lot of things every single day. I don't even know anymore. Hello? Goodbye. Wonder whose car that is.
Well, I do know that at least tonight I want to get back to some activities, so probably do some boosting.
Oh, that's cool because I was thinking about doing boosting. Well, I flew in earlier before the meteor shower, but I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to boost by myself.
Yeah, you won't be able to like finish a boost right before meteor either. Sometimes you'll lose the qubit.
Well, if you would like a partner in crime, I would be down.
Who, me?
I mean, if you're looking for a partner to boost with, I don't know. I'm just kind of, I'm here to be here, and Cassandra, if you need me, I'm here.
I mean, I'm down. I don't want to intrude intrude in what you and Cassandra may have
You're
had
not
planned.
intruding.
But then
It was
I'm
mainly...
also a little concerned because, as you can see, Summer is awake. Summer is PD, so I have to watch out for that.
Elijah's not been really clocking in.
Hmm.
I've been hearing from PD, so we don't even know if like he's ever gonna like get back into it. He's been kind of an asshole too, if I'm being honest.
He's being an asshole to you.
He's been just being rude to other crimes. Like James and John was doing a job, and he was, instead of doing his job the way he's supposed to, he was just being rude the whole time, even though not James or John gave any rude remarks or anything.
Wait, who are we talking about doing that?
Summer, Elijah.
Oh.
And I guess Kevin was with him, and it was this whole thing, and Kevin was like just blankly like being confused the whole time. Yeah. Usually crimes in the city are pretty nice to PD, so we aren't really sure what fully happened. And why Elijah would clock in a terrible mood, because that's what I'm also hearing was he was in already a terrible mood and clocked in anyways. It's like, if you're in a bad mood, don't clock in. Boom.
I mean, it's just an assumption. Like, they also own Satan's Customs, so they...
Yeah, by himself,
could be
because
able to-
Lexi left Satan's.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think she wanted to go for Bean Machine.
Speaking of
Does she-
which, there are applications in the job openings too for Beam Mission. But we still don't know who the owners are.
Yeah, I'm still confused because nobody has announced themselves on Squawk or advertisements being like, I am BG, mahaha. I had to like just message Lexi and then ask Lachlan too and see who says yes.
Lachlan? Oh. I did message Lachlan because Lachlan needs to get these drinks for tomorrow.
Cassandra,
Yeah.
are you still a mechanic?
I am. For now. I might be leaving Toledo soon.
Would you be willing to do a color change on my new vehicle?
Yeah, I'd be down to go up to Toledo Automotive and do that.
Wonderful. Do you mind taking care of it maybe now?
Oh no, I'm down to do it now.
Wonderful. I shall go
Do
grab
it now. I had to get that out of my system.
No, I appreciate that. Well, I'll go grab my vehicle. I want to drive it a little bit. Oh. Would you like to be... What is it?
So I used Nitro for the first time. How long, like... Do I wait until that one runs out before I can get another one installed?
It will pop and then you refuel it at like one of the mechanic places have to refuel it, and it costs some money to refuel nitro.
Probably like
And
in the thousands, of course.
Yeah, most likely. I don't remember right now at the top of my head.
5,000
And then you
5,000?
to refuel.
yeah. And
Oh,
this is
damn!
why...
I thought it was gonna be like 20,000 or something like that.
No, that's just for, I think it's 25K for
To install
a
it.
new one and
Oh,
a full bottle, I think.
Would you like to
Okay.
go on radio?
Radio. What radio? Which one, guys? What's the crazy number today? I got a really crazy number one day, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm going into that radio. I don't know what it
have
is.
you ever gone into a radio channel
What
and
about-
someone was there and you're like, whoa?
Yes. 123.4. How about that? It seems pretty easy.
I love the 123.4. I love that. Waits for someone else to randomly join, and it's like, hello?
Radio check.
Everyone has fun little nicknames, I see.
Yeah. James, we do not hear you.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, you were just holding your thing?
Yeah, I got stuck.
So we're all driving up there, I take it?
I mean, technically, we don't have to go separated. I mean, I don't have a four-seater, so...
This vehicle is
I'll
a
go with Triska.
four-seater.
Yeah, I'll park mine.
Cassandra, can you... I don't think I've been to this...
I got it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I always, I'm the queen of following GPS always.
Has anyone spun the wheel or need to? Because we're going to be passing by the casino.
I don't think I've spun the wheel since 2 days ago, so...
I think I've been off the... No, because I went with James. The last time I went was with James. I can't remember when I was last there now. I don't know how many days that was ago.
I don't remember.
That means it's been too long.
Is there a vehicle up for
Yes.
grabs?
I believe so. Yeah, there is. Oh, I did it 24 hours in the 24
Don't
hours
forget the
already.
Christmas tree.
I already did it. I must have came here last night. I don't remember doing that though. So I never sleep, but then I
Did you get both of them?
Yeah. Most likely. Because I think I came here last night and did everything.
Oh, snap.
You know what? I'll take that over nothing
I'll
or free
take
drinks or
Yes.
the burgers.
Yeah, that's, oh
Yes.
my. That just doubled what I had.
Guys.
Another big prize has been won at the Lucky Wheel.
Thought I'd make it up.
I hate this city.
Pick it up.
Another player
Oh,
is
must
trying
have
the
some.
Lucky Wheel. Will they win big or remain
From
a
yesterday.
disappointment in life?
Here you go.
Stop. You don't have to make it up.
Here.
It's too late.
I just was
I cut
worried
my
about
hair.
you.
It's too late. Cut my hair.
I was just
Got
worried
something
about
else.
you.
I don't know.
No, no, not the drink.
Everything felt wrong yesterday.
It was. I mean, a
Bruh.
lot of shit was going through, hitting the fan, and then you ran off, and I was worried.
I don't know. I felt panicked.
I know. I did too. A lot of things have been happening the last like 4 or 5 days. I'm like hoping tonight is just calm and relaxing. I
And
need a night like that or a day like that.
finding out the truth about Johnny and him apparently lying to everybody. And then also remembering he's the one that brought me back and I don't remember anything.
Yeah,
That's the
I know.
problem.
That's okay though. I just want you to stay safe.
I will. Apparently he wants to talk too, so
Okay. I haven't spoken to him since he called me the other night or last night and said if I've heard anything, and I couldn't tell him because I was just like I didn't want like the drama and the fight right then and there because I know like a lot of people would have started fighting and that's the least I want. I don't want people to start war and battle and
yeah.
anyways, you have to do things.
No, I don't have to do nothing.
Like, I guess we should go up to Play-Doh though. Come on, Rainy.
So Triska, you're a fae?
I am a fae, yes.
I must have never met you whenever I was in the Feywild.
Were you there recently?
No, a long time ago.
How long are we talking?
Whenever everything was still villages.
That's not that long ago. But then again, I live in the woods. In the swamps, actually.
Fair enough.
I think if I were to put a time on it, it would be about, I don't know, 10,000 years ago? Oh. Come on. What brought you to the Feywild, James?
The destruction of my world.
And your world was...
Oh,
Something, I guess, in the plane of existence. I don't, it really didn't have a name.
Interesting. Well, I'm sorry that it was destroyed. Do you know what destroyed it?
Me. Me and my brother.
Is your brother still alive?
Yes.
Are you stuck in some sort of cycle then?
Yes, we are. Hopefully it's over since he killed me. But I don't know.
Well, I hope you can hold on to that hope for as long as you can. Cycles do have a tendency to reset.
I haven't really seen him around city though, so
He's
Yep.
a traveler.
It might not be this world, it might be another generation, it might be another lifetime, but sometimes chains can be broken. Just depends on how determined
Yeah.
you are. Well, I would say congratulations then for, I guess, attempting to break the chain.
Thanks.
So what else is it that you kids do for fun around here?
Gardening.
Gardening.
Yeah, I think I've developed a green thumb for gardening.
What do you like to garden?
Huh?
What do you like to garden?
Um, cocoa leaves.
Oh,
Cocoa leaves.
cocoa, just cocoa
Coca
leaves. That
for
is it.
now.
Oh, Renee, you're funny.
Renee. Yeah.
Coca leaves, maybe
All right.
marijuana.
Where do I go? Do I go here? Or is this? Is this it?
Yeah, stay
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
Oh, you garden marijuana. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's learning all the secrets.
Where would you like me to park, Cassandra?
Right over there is fine.
I'm just waiting for the day that people make a joke and say, "Oh, you're trying to go after your granddad Pablo Escobar, huh?"
Oh, are you trying to go after your granddad, Pap?
Please.
I do have this sheet that it gave me earlier, Cassandra.
Oh yeah, that will help a lot.
I'm sure I do not have enough money for the normal upgrades, but I would love just the color change,
Oh
please.
yeah, for the color, yeah, for sure.
Are you saying you're actually related to Pablo Escobar?
No. I've
Just-
had
just
someone make that
clarifying.
comment before. They ask for my name, I say Rene Escobar, and they're like, "Oh, are you related to Pablo Escobar?" I'm like, no.
That's a little on the nose, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Wouldn't be surprised though, he is a demon.
He also
Wait,
had pet
Pablo is a
hippos.
demon?
Yes.
I'm running to go get changed.
Well,
Have you ever been affected by iron, Renee?
You kind of went robotic-y, Triska.
Darn it. Renee, have you ever been affected by iron?
that I know of? No.
Just something to be aware of if you do in fact have Fey lineage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really touch much metals, which is why I'm not a mechanic. As far as like clothing, I like to wear stuff that covers like the majority of my skin. There's this one like outfit I have, but I don't really feel comfortable in it, and it's like a sleeveless shirt. But I really don't like showing too much skin.
Interesting. Well, it's really only pure iron that you have to worry about. There's a lot of iron in a lot of things, but it'll basically really irritate your skin, give you a rash, and then it's really bad if you get it into your blood.
Oh,
Which, have you
Well, that's
had your
good to
blood
know.
checked out recently?
not recently. Well, not before. Wait a minute. Okay, so Dr. Linus did ask to get blood work done, but they wanted to perform some tests and stuff before he gave me the conclusions, or before he shared his conclusions. And he did say that a lot of the samples, what he didn't tell me what exactly he put in the samples, but he said that these samples had like there was like this white essence which was almost like divine, and it was encased in a dark essence. And so every time, whatever he was using to do the testing, when he what's the word I'm looking for? When he added whatever he was adding to do the tests, the dark essence kind of started to dissipate and crumble, leaving room for the light essence. And this was all of my blood cells were like that.
Interesting. That sounds more like your demonic side of things. I would say look at the actual results for the blood test, and if you have no iron, that is also another marker for having fey blood.
No iron in my blood.
Correct.
Oh. I'll definitely do that, because I did get, I mean, it doesn't even say it in my blood card, but I have my blood card with me? No, it's in my car. But I don't think that information is on there.
Just something to note.
Mm-hmm.
Fey-
Yeah, I don't know what substance they were mixing with it for the test, but that's what the doctor said. And then there was a point where I did go to therapy and speak with my aunt, because I was having I felt like I was starting to develop anger issues. I was becoming angry at a lot of things. And then I was drawn to, at the time, there was a group known as the Sinners here. And I was somehow I was drawn to them, wanting to be a part of what they were.
Mm-hmm.
I think I may have calmed down a little bit, but it was just I don't know if it was me being angry, or if it was just the anger trying to suppress panic.
What I'm hearing is you were taking on potentially emotions of the other folks around you and being drawn in.
I don't know.
On top of your own emotions.
Yeah, it was almost as if I was I had a sense of wanting to express myself, but to prove myself to others, do things for others, to get others' approvals, make other people like me. And then I was angry, getting upset about a lot of things. I wasn't physically showing it because I was suppressing it. If I was starting to feel angry here, I would just go in my car and, drive away and just shout once I was on the side of the beach or something, or somewhere where no one else can hear.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, I'm going to have to run outside and make a quick phone call and fly in and fly out, so I will be right back. I apologize.
No, we're
Cassandra, I have to take another nap real quick. I will be right back.
Okay.
I am noticing... I'm going to reset my router, because sometimes it does that. I will be right back, folks. I'm going to stop stream, and then I'm going to start stream again.